Hello, my name is Helena Clare and I'm the founder of the Lightseeker's Way. It's a network and a website dedicated to helping you connect to your highest guidance. So one of the things that is very close to my heart, two things, are my children. I have two beautiful boys. Currently they are 12 and 7. And one of the things that I do in the Lightseeker's Way is I help you to develop your innate psychic ability, specifically to access your highest guidance. When I talk about highest guidance, I'm meaning the wisest, purest guidance that we can get from angels, ascended masters, and source or God. But one of the things I also do is teach mothers to connect to their unborn children. And actually fathers could connect to their unborn children as well in the same way. It's just a psychic connection. But coming from my own experience, obviously as a mother, it was such an amazing connection to be able to connect to my children before they were born. And then when they were in my womb, to just have this wonderful rapport with them, so that I knew how they were getting on, whether they wanted me to rest, whether they were getting the right nutrition, and yes, it was just an absolutely amazing experience. And it really also helped in the labour. So with both of my labours, I had a very clear intention for a 4-hour labour, which was very smooth and swift, and that's exactly what I got by connecting with my unborn children, also connecting with my highest guidance and guides that specifically were there to help me with the pregnancy and the labour, and also connecting to my body. So in one of the books that I'm going to be publishing later this year, it looks at how you also can connect to your unborn children, and like I say, it's just the most amazing experience. So if you'd like to connect to your unborn children, join up to Lightseeker's Way and sign up to the email list. I'll be sending through free meditations and information, and there will be a book published later this year which will specifically show you and teach you how to connect psychically to your unborn child, even before they're actually in your womb. So just as an example, both of my children told me what they wanted to be called. And it's very interesting because I also connected in the physical world with a psychic during my pregnancy with my eldest child. And she said to me, would you like to know anything about your unborn child? She actually specialised in connecting with spirit babies. And I didn't tell her that my unborn baby had already told me what he wanted to be called. I thought, this is a nice little test. So I said, well, look, it would be lovely if you could tell me what he would like to be called. So she put her hands on my stomach and she closed her eyes and she connected. And she said, interesting. Well, she said, his name has got an R and a Q in it. But he says he's already told you what he wants to be called, so you know his name already. And of course that was just really accurate. He's the name he had chosen, the name he has now is Tariq, so T-A-R-I-Q. And he had very much told me what he wanted to be called. So, these are nice little affirmations, because we can't prove always that what our unborn children are telling us is the accurate truth, but it's lovely when we get these little examples of how they are giving us the messages, and the messages are very, very real. The other little message, or with both of them actually, is they were very predictive about the times that they were going to be born. So again, with my oldest, he predicted within 15 minutes the exact date and time that he was going to be born, and he came out just 15 minutes after he told me he was going to be born. My second born also was very clear and told me that I had to stay in that night. And that night my waters broke. So, just be aware of the power of the connection with these spirit babies. they're very strongly connected with the spirit world, the celestial world. And mothers, when they're carrying their children in their wombs, are at the most psychic. It's a very strong connection with the spirit world, with the celestial world. It's a very pure connection, and it's a connection that I'd love to share with you. So as I say, please sign up to the email list. And also, if you're interested to develop your connection with your highest guidance, have a look at one of the courses. There's some amazing courses on the website. Have a wonderful day. It's lovely walking this path with you.